As I was saying, my dad used to get on me about the music I listened to. He used to really get on me about the music I listened to before my games, cause I used to be playing all types of music before my games, like all types of music. I used to listen to crazy music. I used to listen to Comethazine before games, cause I used to want to go on the field and really kill, cause I was listening to Comethazine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, never like what am I? You know what I'm saying? Like I used to go on the field, eyes like this, like you know what I'm saying, murder in my eyes. But it was because of the music I was listening to. And then if I was listening to like Drake and I was in my bag before the game, now I'm on the field like on the field bitching. But I never really paid attention to that until my dad brought it to my attention. So like what you're listening to, what you be reading, what you look at throughout the day, those type of things have a greater effect on you than you think. So be mindful of what you're listening to. Be mindful of what you're reading. Be mindful of how long you're scrolling on your phone. Be mindful of be mindful of your demeanor and how you come off. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of how you look to other people. You know what I'm saying? Just be mindful. I think is mainly what I'm trying to say. Be mindful of everything. And at least that's the type of person I am. I'm very mindful of everything that goes on around me and everything. How do I say? Before I irritate myself. I'm very mindful of the small details throughout the day. The small details make all of the difference throughout your day. How you wake up, what you do when you wake up, what you do before you go to sleep. The what else? Anything. Everything has a factor. Everything has a factor in your day. And as I said in the first video, you have the blueprint, not only for life, but for your everyday living. You know what I'm saying? Like you have the blueprint. Nobody can make you have a bad day. Nobody can ruin your day, but yourself. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out before y'all get to. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. You determine how you interpret things, right? So your tire pops on the way to work, right? Your tire pops on the way to work, but you have a spare. You can look at it two different ways, right? Your tire popped, but at least you have a spare, and you can get to work. Or your tire popped, you have a spare, you put the spare on, but you still bitching and moaning because you gotta put a spare on your car. Now you keep going on irritated about your day, right? But listen, right? It could be worse because you could have not had the spare. Now, change the scenario. Say you didn't have a spare. You had to call AAA. You had to spend a lot of money for AAA, come get you right. Or you had to Uber to work, or you couldn't make it to work. Now it's a whole lot of different ways you could look at it, right? You don't have a spare. All right, boom. At least your tire popped and you didn't get in an accident. At least you're safe. Think about it like that, right? Oh, you gotta spend a little extra money and get that little tire fixed. At least you have the money to get the tire fixed. Oh, you don't have the money to get the tire fixed? Okay. All right. Think about the next positive thing. Don't keep going on and on with the negative. You gotta think about the positive things. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. Now, I'm trying to keep it raw, but I might have to go back and, but probably not because I don't feel like it, and that's just the vibe I'm on. I think a lot of the videos I've been seeing lately, and like a lot of the advice that I've been seeing lately, is when you post and you're like getting content out, you can't be attached to the content. Honestly, when I put these videos out, it's probably gonna be me just being like, you know what, fuck it, get it up there. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, come on, yeah, get it up there. That's probably what's gonna happen because that's the type of vibe I'm on. But it is what it is. Now, honestly, I don't know if I got to the bottom point. I don't know if I got to the bottom line of what I was trying to say, but that's about it for today. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. I think I'm gonna top it off with I'm trying to add more, but I don't remember everything I wanted to talk about. So I think that's it for today. I think that's all I got for today. I think I'm done rambling on and on. You know, I'm trying to keep the videos not too long, so that y'all don't feel obligated to sit through the whole thing, or y'all don't feel like, or y'all don't be like, God damn, they keep posting 20-minute videos. No, I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes, or I'm trying to keep it under 10 and 20 minutes, mainly under 10 minutes. But if it goes over 10 minutes, it's like whatever. You can listen to it if you want. You cannot listen to it if you don't want to. It's your choice. It's your life. I can't force you to do nothing. I can't force you to give a shit. All I can ask you to do is see if you give a shit. See if you want to support. That's all I can ask you to do. I know I keep talking with my hands. Everybody be saying that I talk with my hands is really a problem. But it's just what I do. I talk with my hands. Ain't nothing about it, for real. Ain't nothing about it, for real. Honestly, I'm not really liking this angle. I'm not really liking this angle right here. But I'm probably gonna have to say like whatever and just post it anyway. And I feel like it ain't even straight. Like I need to get a level so I can see the bubble in the middle. But you know what? It's okay. Like, subscribe, share. I dropped some pictures on Instagram. Check that out if you want. Go chase your dreams, man.